Well, hello and welcome back to another CJSHAKE live stream of the day, because mine is not too bad at all, and today I'm going to be playing some more FS25 for you guys. But if you do enjoy tonight's content, if you drop a like, maybe subscribe to the channel if you do. Right, let's go. God, it's a little bit laggy. Always is when you first start off with, though. Hopefully the time stopped. It did. Ah, it worked. Good. Hello, Harry! Yes, it worked. Beautiful stuff. Okay, well, we might as well just get on with what we were doing. Let's just check on how much the chicken food has. Oh, they're alright. Right. What's the best? The best way to still do this is up and down. Think. Good thing is when you drive on the carrots, it doesn't destroy them. Yo, what's up, Tristan, mate? It's Frog Goat. I really hate harvesting these carrots. Holy hell, it's a pain. Oh, there we go. I think we've finally done it. We're gonna have to move that frogging tractor and trailer out of the way, because that's frogging in the way. Sorry I was a bit late on starting the old stream. Didn't realise how long it would take me to do all the things I said that I was gonna do. It took me longer than I thought. So this is pretty much full, 22,000 litres, which is a hell of a lot of litres actually for that area, I guess. This is our first pretty much like proper good official harvest, which is good. Some quite good harvesting contracts. Well, questionable. It's cotton, that's a right pain in the bum. Anyway, we're not here for contracts. What we're here for is we are here for prices. So carrots at the moment, best time January. So we're getting there. It's November now. December, January. I wonder. I mean, we did find out that we can't store. I don't think you can store carrots anyway. So, what's today's price? 250 something. To be fair, there's not a lot in it. I think that's probably worth selling them now. That's the best price we got. The old farmer's market. Where's the old farmer's market? Where's that? Oh, bloody hell, she's all the way up there. We can do it. We can frog and do it. Okay. I think I can remember the route in my head. Joel? Well, I'm gonna have a word with Gaming tomorrow. You never show up for this stream. Oh! Mate, I tell you what, right? Why does it feel like... Maybe it's because I've got a load of weight in the back, but like, if I turn, it feels really sensitive. I just went up 3%, or third place. I never liked that sign anyway. Oh, I didn't hit it. Yeah, but I do like that sign. old college mate is playing Call of Duty. Is it this turn in here? No, it's the next one. Good job by Frog and Check. There's so many turns there, I never know what one Frog can take. I wonder if this is going to get us a half decent amount of money. I really hope it does. Because at the minute we are really like working not on much. That makes sense. Couldn't remember us being on £42,000 though. It seems more than I can remember. But probably isn't. Gosh, she's struggling to get up here. Come on. 360 weenie. Alright, let me just sell the carrots. It's just up here somewhere. God, this is going to be an uphill struggle. I hope there's only like 2.5 trailer loads, even though it'd be better if it was more. Because then we could just sell more, but... yeah, a bit dead. Almost dead, Harry. Oh! Where's Trippin'? My thing went on all chat. Oh. Right, so I think this is the place that take the carrots. I do believe. Oh, that's what I done. I accidentally put the cover over. Right, here we go. How much money are we going to make? I don't think it's going to be a hell of a lot, but I hope it is decent. God, it's going up slow, man. $5,700. Yeah, I don't know if the carrots are worth it. Bruh. That's questionable. We're on the right road. Oh! I forgot my spinny thing. Glad you didn't choke on that sweet, CJ. Well, you wouldn't have to watch me no more if I did. Oh, what the frog and hell's happening here? Huh! Distracted while driving on the wrong side of the road. My wrist is so dead. The only problem is, I start my assessments tomorrow. That is a massive problem. What the frog are you gonna do? I'll have to give you a laptop. I can remember vaguely that there was someone in my year that really damaged their wrist pretty bad, like before Frog and GCSEs, and they had to do everything on laptop. It's practical though. Oh! What is it, woodwork or what? Oh, you're frogged. Do electrical in college. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you frogging saying that. Oh hell. No pain, no gain, right? Keep that in your head. Do the electrical stuff not worry you at all? I always get bloody worried if I'm ever working with electric stuff. You gotta know what you're doing, and that's why you're frogging going there to learn, I guess, but frogging out. You really gotta know what you're doing. One wrong move, and you'll be frogged. Oh, I'm doing a plug thingy. Oh, good luck with it. I've been good with it, to be honest. Well, it ain't no good not being good with it, is it? I'm mad. Oh, I think this wire goes here. Oh no, sorry, I didn't go there. I like the practice stuff, yeah. I mean, the good thing about college is that you're doing something that you enjoy most of the time, because obviously if you're going to take a college course, it's going to be something that you enjoy. It's not going to be, you're not going to take a college course on something you don't enjoy, and if you do, there's always time to change it, unlike Frog in school. Why is this like so, like, I turn and like you go out of control? I think it's because there's a big frogging trailer on the back. It's too big for this tractor. Maybe that's the reason why. See, that time it turned alright. Because you're driving it. Right, that's crazy. Found the big turtle, did you? Nice. Right, I'm going to stay well back because I need plenty of room to turn this frogging thing around. I think Gaiman didn't want to do the carrot harvest. I know why he hasn't come on. What weird move. Why is it only doing one row? Like, I'm quite clearly doing 2 rows. I really hate harvesting frogging carrots. I like doing IRL by hand. That's fun. Doing it to this frogging thing. Oh my god. Look, I literally... Makes sense to me. I'll reach out in a second, I can see a frog and moving. Corner of my eyeball. Give me the game, I'll help. I'd appreciate your help, and I really would. And if I had enough money to, maybe I would, but at the moment, the funds are extremely low, I'm not gonna lie. Lower than they ever have been. Which ain't good. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do one row at a time. Frogging thing. And she's full already. Wait, FS today? Isn't that tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow, but it's also today. Oi, CJ, when did you, when you did your first driving lesson, how did you find it? Well, I absolutely hated driving. Frogging hated it. I was very optimistic, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was very optimistic. I just wanted to get it over and done with. So I'd done a big frogging... I'd done an intensive course to start with. That's what I started with. And that was just too much. I just couldn't. I couldn't. I was driving for like 7 hours, 8 hours a day. It was ridiculous. I used to get home and I just used to want to curl up in a ball and go to sleep. I was absolutely exhausted. And I'd done that 2 days in a row. And then I'd done it once more after that. And then on the third day, or before the third day, it was on the second day, like the day before the third day, I said to him, look, I can't do this. I said, it's ridiculous. And that's when we then cancelled that. And then I frogging went with like 2 hour slots with this other bloke, which was, he was a lot more local as well, which was better. But so my first driving lesson was like 8 hours long. To start with, I thought, yeah, great. And then as time went on, I thought, oh, frogging hell, this is long. But when I started the 2 hour ones, that was good. I mean, when I say it was good, I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. Every time he come and picked me up, I just frogging dreaded it. Bloody dreaded it. Well, I think it just depends if you enjoy driving. If you enjoy driving, then you're lucky. I think you're very lucky if you enjoy it. Because I would love to enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. But I really don't. I hate it. I'm getting a bit more used to it now. But I still don't like it. Anyway, we'll look at chat in a minute. I just got to back this up. I didn't realise that was sort of a dead end row. Oh damn! So you want to learn how to drive next year? I'm so nervous. Oh, I think you'll be fine. I just think don't take an intensive course if you're nervous, because that's like 8 hours of nervousness. Just don't take an intensive course. I know it sounds good getting it over and done with within like a week, but the only person I would suggest getting an intensive course is probably someone who's driven a lot before, as in on a farmyard or something like that in a car, you know what I mean? Like someone who's done a lot of driving but without a license, like in, yeah, either whether they've been practicing a hell of a lot with someone who they know, who's pretty dang good and know what they're doing. But you gotta enjoy it to do that. So that's just pathetic. How long that is. Do you drive manual or automatic? Manual. The best thing to do, Jolf, is to try and pass on a manual test, because then you have the option to drive a manual or an automatic. So then that's entirely up to you what you drive at the end of the day then. You got to remember, if you buy a cheap automatic car, the likelihood is something will go wrong, and they're very expensive to be able to repair. So, and they don't have very good pull away. They've not got, you know, if you buy a cheap one, they're not very good at pulling away, pretty slow, which can be not very good in some situations. But if you go for a cheaper manual, the pull away is pretty decent, so you should be alright in terms of that. So yeah, I would suggest just trying to pass on that Frogging manual one if you can. Yeah, I know automatic looks easier, and it is easier, of course. It is easier. It's like a go-kart, stop and go, do you know what I mean? But you then have the option, like I said, yes, you get a cheaper manual. I mean, it depends what your budget is at the end of the day. When you need a car, when you're going to buy a car, what sort of money are you going to spend on it? Are you going to spend 3 grand on it, 4 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand? Do you know what I mean? All just depends. If you can afford a really expensive Frogging automatic car, happy days. You're good to go, no problem. But if you buy a cheaper one, you'll probably regret it. Yo, what's up, our players? How you getting on? All the gears and stuff on a manual seems so confusing to me. Yeah, automatic's like the same price as manuals. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying, Malin. What I'm saying is you buy a cheap. Well, I've already just explained it a minute ago. If you buy a cheap automatic car, your pull away speed is going to be hardly anything compared to if you buy a cheap manual at the same price, right? Because you can sort of be in control of how fast you pull away. Let's just say you're at a very busy roundabout and you want to get out, and it's safer to be at a faster speed as you pull away than it is to be at a slower speed. So you're going to be at a disadvantage if you're in a cheap cheap automatic car, because you can't pull away quickly. You're gonna have to wait a lot longer for a gap to be able to pull out. And if something goes wrong with a cheaper Frogging automatic car, it's usually a bit more expensive to Frogging fix, I do believe. To be honest, I didn't hear anything. I actually kept talking over you. Yeah, it's fine. Guess who's back again? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Yo, let's Frogging go. Oh, Frogging plays. Big up, big up. Look, I'd love to learn manual, but I want to go the easy route. Just do auto, yeah. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, it's entirely up to you, but learning that manual will give you the options. And I think once you've done it, I think you'll be okay. As in, like, once you've hopped in that car, given it a go. Does, would your parents not let you have a go in their car, like in a supermarket car park or something, in the evening? Maybe not this time of year, because it's dark in the evening, but, like, would they not let you do that? They got a manual. Because you could give it a go then, you could start learning the gears, you could learn that you need to put it in, obviously, you know what I mean, get a little bit of a head start before you jump into that learner's car. Obviously make sure you got your L plates on and everything when you're in that Frogging Park and doodah. They drive automatic law. Oh hell. Well, fair enough. I haven't got a provisional yet. Yeah. Well, that's not hard to get. You just got to register or whatever the frog you do. I know it's not hard to get anyway. Oh yeah, you got to take the frog in theories, yeah, ain't you? Ugh. Failed the first time on the ferry. Passed it the second time. Can you shout my YouTube out? You asked me this like the other day. Shout out to Frog and R Plays. Go check him out. My nan will be really proud if you check him out, and so will Liz. Yeah, dog. There you go. You asked me the other day to Frog and shout you out. Yeah, I'm planning on doing all that next year, hopefully. I would do it, yeah, definitely do it. Do it sort of after that last frost is gone, if you can. Do them in like March, do them in late March. That's when I would start if I was you. Late March, you've got all summer then to pass. You've got plenty of time. And then, we got to remember, is you got then plenty of time. Let's just say if you do think, oh yeah, I'll try a manual one out, you give it a go, you don't like it, you got enough time then to be able to go ahead and find a different instructor with a frogging automatic car then, haven't you? But plus you don't have to drive in the ice and snow. But I would frogging do it as quick as you can, really, because I'm not gonna lie, if you're anything like me and you really don't like driving, which you'll only find out by doing it, then trust me, the more you do it, the better it'll get. Like I said, I'm not saying I like it, because I don't like driving whatsoever. However, I'll do stuff that I would never do before now, like going to local places on my own. I won't go far because I don't enjoy it at all, but I do go to places. Not subbing to beggars. Oh right, yeah. I read that stuff. If I read it as I'm not subbing to beginners, I thought, oh, maybe I'm a beginner. And then I realised who you were. Mate, why can't I do 2 rows now? I was literally doing 2 rows the other day. I'm just gonna have to do 1 row at a time. It's up to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Chad. Yeah, I didn't beg. Chad, please subscribe. Nice thumbnail. It's cool. I appreciate it. Ain't you? Never get a driving license. I'm avoiding the motorbase as much as I can. Don't blame you. Thankfully, where I live, we don't really have motorways around here. Most we have is dual carriageways. I'm not gonna lie, dual carriageways isn't even that nice, to be honest. Because the point where we have to merge in here onto the dual carriageway, our slip road is tiny. It's terrible. I don't like it anyway. I know other people don't friggin' like it either. But sometimes you have to stop if there's cars coming, and then you have to get back up to speed to 70 mile an hour. It's like, Jesus. Merging scares me. Well, that's fine, because what you got to think is the cars on the road that you're trying to merge onto, they don't have to pull over for you, right? That's what you got to think in your head. That person right there is in my way, but they're probably not going to pull over for me. That's what you got to think. However, 90% of the time, they will pull over for you, because I mean, if they're a decent driver, if there's nothing in that right-hand lane, they'll get out of the way for you. But if they're not that decent driver, and they just don't even bother, which some people wouldn't, you've got to just judge it. If you think, oh yeah, they seem like they're going, you know, relatively quickly, then maybe you slow down a little bit, let them just sail in front, and then out you go, and then pick up your speed again. But if you feel as though they're going quite slow, you could risk it and put your foot down and try and merge out in front of them. It's just all about judging. And I guess the more you do it, the better you'll get. And if your slip road that you're using, if you can see before you even basically get onto slip road, if that makes sense. Sometimes you can see before you even get onto them. If you can do that, even better, because then you can make a judgment from a lot further away, that makes it a hell of a lot easier. And I presume where you live, I'm not saying it is, but because I'm quite rural, that I don't know why, but like I said, our slip road is so frogging short, it's ridiculous. But I presume because there's going to be quite a lot of traffic where you live, they probably designed the road in such a way to be able to manage that traffic, I would like to think. So you should be okay. In terms, like, the length of your slip road should be a lot longer than mine, I would have thought. I think it all determines on how much that slip road is going to be used. Depends on how long they make it. But or a big roundabout. Oh yeah, to be perfectly honest, I hate roundabouts. I've just missed my turning. Yeah, I frogging hate roundabouts. Did I just go into a ditch? I did. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of roundabouts. There's two types of roundabouts I don't like, and there's one type of roundabout that I do like. I'll tell you the one that I do like. I like small roundabouts, like they're medium-sized ones, the ones that you can see over, because there's no trees, no obstruction, and it's absolutely fine. I like them ones, lovely, no problem. You can see all the exits, fantastic. The big huge ones with trees in the middle and traffic lights and God knows what else on them, nah, hate them, frogging hate them. And as a new driver, they're terrible because you don't have a clue what frogging lane to go in until the last second, because they paint it about 100 yards before you get there, which is not enough time in some cases. And then you got them stupid little roundabouts where no one know what to frogging do on them, because it's like, oh, you go, no, I'll go, no, you go, oh, no, actually, I'll go. Them stupid little frogging ones. The ones where there's basically no rules. It's just whoever the frog goes. Them ones, I don't like them. Mini roundabouts is what they call them. They are horrible. But I think what the rule is there is if someone's got their right hand indicator on, then you wait, because then that means they're going obviously right, and you will probably cut them up. If they've got the left hand indicator on, then you can go, because you won't cause an obstruction. I do believe that's how it works anyway. That's how I got told, I swear. But keep your eyes on chat. Oh, please, I am having a look every now and again. I'm just yapping. Right, just had stuff for that. Bloody hell, Chad, you weeniad. Also, Joff, if you are pulling off of a roundabout, well, no, if you're coming onto a roundabout, right, and you are taking the second exit, so you're going straight over. If that second exit is more than 12 o'clock, so if it's more than 12 o'clock, just over, then you need to use your right hand indicator. But if it's 12 o'clock or less, then there's no need to use your right hand indicator. A lot of people don't know that. Run spam signs? Signs? Okay, so I shrinked. I will resub. One condition. Do a 360 slow. Hold on, let me just frogging deliver these carrots, because I've like gone around the globe to deliver these. Gotta make sure I pull in the right place now. Hello, Bill! Wait, can I speak to Bill? Looks like you can speak to him. Oh, I'll speak to him on the next trip. I'm kind of busy today. Slow spinny. That was kind of slow, right? Another 2 slow ones? Are you kidding me? %45 moisture in my bedroom. Pardon me. Oh, what's up, Vipex? Thanks, Chad. Your last message, Jov, was, have you got a car at the minute? I have indeed, yes. I've had it for over a year now. What type? Like one of them funny old cars. It's good to get my frog and fishing gear in there. Citroen Berlingo or something, I think. But that's great. That's like a van, but it's like a greenhouse. It's like a van car thing. But it's great to be able to put my fishing gear in. Or is it Nemo? I think it might be a... Oh, I can't remember. It's either a Nemo, Bingo, or something. What are you laughing at, Joel? That's good to put my fishing gear in, that is. And I can get pallets in it. And I can get... What else can I get in it? I can get all sorts in there. That's good. I put the seats down in the back because I don't have no friends, so I just put the seats down because I never have anyone in them. 2-seated car? No, it's got 5 seats in it, but I only need 2. Well, I only need 1. Well, sometimes Grandad come with me fishing. I put sticks in that car and all sorts. Fill it full of sticks whenever I need them. What the hell are you doing, mate? You can quite clearly see I'm on my way to my frogging farm, and you get in the way like that. That was not my fault at all. Citron what? I don't know, frogging, I can't remember whether it's a Nemo or a frogging Belingo. Bingo. Or it might not be. It's one of the two, I think. I think it's a bingo. Belingo, not bingo. Right. There we go. Finally back on the farm. Found it. Yeah, dog. That's what I go around in sometimes. Not very often. Red was the only one that I could get at the time that was near me, because there weren't no other ones that come up. I didn't really care what colour it was, I just preferred, just needed certain. You do look like the type of person who would just go like that long. It's a good thing, by the way. I don't know whether it is, but I appreciate it. There you go. It's just handy, you know what I mean? You can fit a decent amount of stuff in it, which is nice. I hate cars that aren't practical. I think cars that aren't practical are useless, to be perfectly honest. Something you can't fit much in. Nah, thank you, not for me. No. Mate, this makes my eyes go weird doing these carrots. I'm not even lying. Every time, I'm not even joking, right? This makes my frogging, my eyes are going weird. Right? I'm going to explain this real quick. Every time I go down a row, yeah, and then I look at chat, that's like I'm looking at the ocean, like, like it goes up and down in waves. Like the chat does. I'm not even joking. It's frogging weird as hell. I don't like it, but I can't wait until this carrot harvest is done. I hate doing it. I think it's because I'm concentrating on it so much. And then I look up and frogging. What the hell? Thanks for the what the hell. Yo, Jolf. There's a frogging what the hell moment. It's true though. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Hate to grow carrots on an agricultural scale. When you ending? I really want to be ending now. But this carrot harvest is taking a ridiculous amount of time. Oh, you know what? I'll just do this last little bit here. You know, this little bit. Just these 6 rows, which are here. I'll just do those, and then I'll be done. And I'll have to do the rest next time, because I don't want to have to be off late. But to be fair, I've only been live 45 minutes. I think after I've done this, that should be enough time. But doing these frog and carrots is tedious. Come on! Nearly as tedious as moving my wood. That is tedious. Gold cat been back? Yeah, she come back last night, which was good, because she didn't come back the night before or the night before that. So, yeah, she do that sometimes, though. She'll go... What she'll do is she'll... Well, Mum reckons she remember, but I can't remember. But apparently she used to go... she used to come here, eat for like 2 nights in a row. No, for 5 nights in a row. And then all of a sudden she used to go off for 2 nights and didn't come back. Apparently. So... yeah. No, I guess she's done that. So hopefully she'll be back again tonight. But we keep putting food out for her. Well, I do. I keep putting food out for her every single night. And my granddad at the minute, he's going in for... He's going to get his knee replaced soon. So what's going on is basically... Because I said to my mum and dad, I was like, can we get her in? And we've come up with an agreement that, because there's a decent amount going on before Christmas, we're going to get her in after Christmas. So we're going to trap her and catch her and get her in after Christmas. Which I'm obviously looking forward to. I want to get her in, but... I want to get her in now. I'll keep feeding her until then. Yeah, hopefully, Joe. But yeah, after Christmas is the time when we'll get her in. How old is he? 76, I do believe. Bum-pa-pum, bum-pa-pum. I did say about doing them rows, but I thought I might as well just frog and, what's it called, fill the trailer up. My dog is snoring. Yeah. That's funny. It's funny until you start farting. Like, sometimes Mr. Pink fart. Jesus, that stink. Bloody hell. Most of it, well, all of his farts have been silent but deadly. I never fucking heard it. Weep! Imagine. Don't jinx it. He's downstairs. I'm upstairs. Jesus. I snore frogging loud. Snore as loud as my granddad. My granddad's room below my mum and dad's room. They reckon he snore like a good one. I wish I could hear Mr. Pink snore during the night. That'd be great. I'd love that. Come on! You frogging booty. The house has 3 generations in it. I do indeed. There's 2. Well, there's 2 as well. Yeah, 2's typically the amount in it, but when people need somewhere to stay, well, they'll get it. I need frogging. There we go. Well, 1 right now for me. Or someone out. Oh. I think the carrot harvest is going to be done soon. Thank Jesus for that. There's no explanation for me saying that. That is just thank Jesus for that, honestly. That's all it is. Like, frogging, this has been a nightmare. Not gonna lie. I'm never growing carrots on a small field again. The only time I'm growing carrots is if I've got a huge field full of them, and I've got that big huge harvester, which is like 600,000 rented out. Well, it's not 600,000 rented out, it's like 40 grand rented out or something ridiculous like that. I think that's the only reason why it'd be worth it. Because that's got like 4 prongs on it that'll be able to pick them up, which will be a lot less frogging hasslesome than this will be. Or was. Hold on, I'll re-chat in a minute. Let me just go up this row and then I'll come back again. Home alone for the night. I have weapons. Protect it. Ah, nice. So do I. And you live in UK, right? That you forgot. You did, huh? I reckon half of them ain't illegal, Chad. I reckon half of them are only illegal if they are not in your house. Like my best friend, Mr. Taser. Taser's not a very good thing though, really, is it? Because you gotta get really close to him to be able to frog and do what's got to be done. Made you dizzy in 2 seconds. And if you're trying to break in. Yeah, just don't break into his house. You ain't got no problem then. Oh, it's a taser gun, not a taser. 50 feet. Right, that's a long way, isn't it? Frogging now. I wasn't quite close. It's funny, but it might be funny for you if you shoot it at someone, but not funny for them. Yeah. That barn, CJ, reminds me of ranch sim. Yeah, yeah, I can see what you mean. Typical frogging American farm slash ranch. CJ, you have a shotgun, right? No, I have shot a shotgun before though. I shot a few. At a shooting range? Yeah. Yeah, I used to go when I was younger. When I was in school, I used to go. Not with a school. With a mate of mine. Well, I haven't spoke to him in a while, but I haven't spoke to many people in a while, to be fair. What a beautiful day. Is there a lake down there? Said something about fishing. Can I go fishing in this game? Wonder if I can. Imagine if you could keep trout in this game. You probably can on the other frogging map. Not on this one though. Have I just missed the bloody turning again? Yeah. I'm just gonna go this way. Frog it. You've spoken to me? Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you. I didn't mean like that though, I meant IRL, you know what I mean. My dad has a gun license, do he? Nice. They're a bit funny with them old gun licenses now, aren't they? They're a bit funny with them. Like, I remember I was speaking to someone who has one, not recently, but like 6 months ago or something like that. But he said, he said he gave his up because they come round his house, the inspection people, and they looked at where the gun cabinet was, and they said, "Oh yeah, no, that's fine, right?" And then the following year, they come round again, and that was in the exact same place, and they go, "Oh no, that ain't no good." And he said, "Well, why?" He said, "Last year, he said that was absolutely fine." He said, "I never moved it before." And they were like, no, ain't no good. You're going to have to find somewhere else for it. And anyway, they looked around and they found somewhere for it. And they said, you're going to have to mount it in your kitchen on the wall. And he said, in my kitchen on the wall. He said, well, I can't mount it on the kitchen on the wall. I don't want this gun logger on the kitchen on the wall. And anyway, the place where he had it was probably one of the most safest places he could possibly have it before, which was in his attic. Right? He had it in his attic, mounted onto one of the walls in there. And they said, no, you've got to have it in your kitchen. How does that make sense? It's actually silly as hell, isn't it? Like, where's the quickest place to get to in your house? Probably, well, other than like when you first walk into your front door, the quickest place to get to your house is the kitchen compared to the frogging attic, innit? I was like, what the frog? That makes sense. I believe him because he don't usually talk a load of rubbish. Oh my god, you are one lucky driver, I'm telling you now. You should look what you're doing. Come on, get out of the way, come on. How much room do you need? Oh, frog now. Yeah, Joe. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I didn't frog and hit it. Back. Someone just ran into my garden. So I had to fire real quick. This is illegal. Bro, what the? Yeah, Chad, that's a load of rubbish. I am sending cap on that. Bum pa pum, do 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 do, bum pa pum. I'm gonna be ending the stream as soon as I get back to the farm. I'm just gonna literally load up the carrots, and then I can make that run next frogging time. I've got 59,000. I mean, To be perfectly honest, Carrot Harvest really ain't frogging worth it. I started with 41,000 this stream. I think I could have made way more money on contracts than what I have. And you got to remember all them pieces of equipment I had to lease out for that. That really wasn't worth it. Really weren't worth it. Definitely a good idea making that into a what's it called? Big field, one big field. Yeah, I got one of them, Chad. Got one of them right next to my bed, literally. So I can just lean over and pick it up. I know exactly where it is every time. It's just muscle memory if I need to ever get it. So if he's 37, I'm 15. All my life it's I had my dogs with me. They helped me. Oh, I'm so glad that carrot. Oh, thank God for that. And the next time I'm on, which will hopefully be tomorrow, I'm going to send Gaming Infinity off with this trailer load, because I don't want to do it. Because I've done frogging loads of it. Let's just make sure that these guys are alright. Yeah, they've got enough water and food at the minute. Good. Right, I'm going to send this piece of equipment back. Oh my God. Carrot harvester. Return. God. Large dogs. That's what I have on my chainsaw. On one of my chainsaws. Got two chainsaws now. Got another one for Christmas, which I'm looking forward to using. I have started her up a couple of times. She run like a booty. She's frogging lovely, that chainsaw. She purrs. As soon as I started that frogger up, I come indoors, I said to my mum, she frog and purr like good. I was wondering what I was going on about. Also, who are the other three people watching? Not Co. Not Co. So there is a way to see who's watching. Let me check. No, because it only says recent participants, so only people who, what's it called? Have been chatting, basically. I can't save the game because I'm not farm manager, but I always frog and save the game. Let me quickly get the management thing up so I can just save the game, so then I can have peace of mind. Administrator password. I could make multiple farms. Right, let's leave. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, Joff and Chad and whoever the frog else is in here, I appreciate you very much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm a-dipping. I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna shut my eyeballs and I'm gonna go to frog and goddamn sleep. So, have a good one. And, by the way, if anyone's interested, I am making a polytunnel door tomorrow. Polytunnel door. Yeah, door. Out of wood. And out of, I don't know whether to put, like, the actual polytunnel doodah stuff on the door, or whether to put mesh on it, because they do the same. Well, heat loss is not a big problem in a polytunnel, believe it or not. It stays at a very similar temperature, even if you have a vent open. Senor Malone, have a good one. Senor Chad, enjoy doing that. Have fun. Yeah, I will. No problemo. I'm going to film it for a self-sufficient one. Make sure not to choke on your food. Joel, if you just like... Are you like... I have a feeling you're trying to put a curse on me or something, because... I don't know. I just have a feeling you are. That's going to happen tomorrow. So if there's no stream tomorrow, it means that I've choked on my food, because Jolf has said this. Okay? Remember that, Jolf. Right, anyway, guys, you can see you guys later. Send your round, send your frog and chat, send your Jolf, and you subscribe.